Hey guys, we're back with another recipe by Keto Made Easy by Keto Connect. Tonight we're going to do a sticky sesame chicken. Looks like this. It looks really good. It is actually, calories are 332, fat is 15.5 grams, protein is 35 grams, carbs is 13 grams, fiber is 6.5 grams, and the sugar alcohol is 15 grams. It does say plus oil from frying. So this is also including the frying from the frying the chicken. So the first thing we're going to do is do that, get the oil ready for frying the chicken. So we're going to heat the coconut oil in a medium-sized pan and the half a cup of coconut oil. So we're going to bring you guys over here to my oven here. Hopefully the lighting is good. I still got some daylight. I'm doing this on a Saturday. I'm going to start doing my videos on the weekend because my job is getting a little bit busier now. So I'm not able to do them every night like I was before. We're using the Simple Truth virgin olive oil from Fry's. If I can get this open here. Might have to become creative here. My spoon here. And take this half a cup of oil. There we go. We'll start getting that to start melting. We might have to add some more because we are cooking the chicken in this. So we're going to leave this right here. We're going to let this kind of melt down. And then we'll be back over here to put the chicken in. Over here we're going to start cutting up the chicken. I've got the Simple Truth chicken breast tenders here. You want about a half a pound of boneless, chickenless tenders or thighs. You can use whatever. I'm just going to cut these up here into little bite sizes. There we go. And this was how many ounces was this? This was not even a pound, or it's 0.83 pounds is what this was on these chicken tenders. So I'm just going to use them all. I have made this already. The video didn't come out as well as I hoped, so that's why I'm redoing it. Let me get this out of there. I know there's a trick to getting this out of there. Let me see if I can do the trick. You take a fork. I saw this on YouTube or something. I don't remember, but I remember seeing it. You like, might take me too long to do it. But you take the fork and then you like slide it down while you're pulling the opposite. There it goes. You did it. So that pulled out the whole entire thing of that white strip of it, and it becomes very hard to chew. So I don't even know what that is. Is it a membrane, or I don't know what it is. But it is safe to eat, but it's very chewy. It makes it very chewy. So let's see, there's another one. Let's see if I can do it with this fork trick again. You just got to get a good grip on the... There it goes, see? See, you can learn things off of TikTok and different tricks. Oh good, I did turn the volume on. Okay, let's see if my fingers are dry enough now. There we go. Well, if you learn one thing from this video, hopefully that this is a good trick to get that white membrane out of there, or whatever this white thing is. I did it. Okay, now I got my bite-sized chicken, and now we're going to go over to the stove and start cooking these. We're going to prepare the chicken. Oh, I got to pat the chicken dry, cut them into pieces, and then salt and pepper them and toss them in the coconut flour. So, I'm going to do that here. So we're going to go ahead and salt and pepper them. My Himalayan salt here. And then we're going to take a bowl. Since it is just me and my husband, I don't have a lot of dishes. So I'm going to use this one here. Oh, my coconut oil is starting to get a little bit too hot. So we're going to add in how much flour? A third of coconut flour. So here's my third, and then I put my coconut oil in a container like this, but I buy my coconut oil off of Amazon, and we're just going to do a third of a cup in there. That's where I see the best quantity for the best price. There's some good brands on there. I can pull it out of my pantry here in just a minute, and we're going to just toss these chicken in the coconut flour. And last time I made this, these did not stick, they did not burn. I was very impressed by the flour and how well it cooked. So we're going to go ahead and go to the stove. These look really good. They're covered really well. So we're going to go over here to the stove. I'm going to add a few of these to here. I'm just going to start throwing them in here. I didn't put enough coconut oil in here, but we can always add more. So I'm just throwing these in here in little spots where there isn't another piece of chicken. And we cook these for 3 to 5 minutes on each side. So I have probably good 3 batches to do. I will show you guys what they look like when they're all done, okay? Okay, the chicken is all done. It looks fantastic. Looks really good. No burnt pieces. All cooked. And then I went ahead and washed this out really quickly because we're going to use it again to make the sauce. So the next step we're doing is heat the sesame oil in a saucepan over medium-high heat. So the soy sauce right here. Oh, sesame oil. No, sesame oil. So the sesame oil, we're going to use 1½ teaspoons. 1½ teaspoons. So I've got my sesame oil here and 1 teaspoon here. And then we're going to add in ½ teaspoon, which is right here. Sesame oil smells so good. I love it. Oh, I put the thing on the wrong side. There we go. And then we're going to add the garlic. So here's my garlic. We're going to add 1 spoonful of this. There's my spoon right there. And then we're going to add some ginger. I am really liking ginger lately. And another recipe that we made with shrimp, it had some ginger in it. So I don't know what it is about ginger right now, but I'm really liking it. So we're just shredding up some ginger here. About 1½ piece fresh ginger. So there's my fresh ginger. I got it right here. There's all the ginger I'm going to use. I just use the smaller side of the grater. And then we're going to let that cook for about 30 seconds here. So let me get my spatula here. It's probably been about 30 seconds, but smells so good, you guys. I wish TV had smell-o-vision sometimes. Add the remaining sauce ingredients except for the anthem gum. So we're going to whisk in the rest of the sauce, which is going to include soy sauce, which is 1/4 of a cup. Here's my 1/4 of a cup. I thought I had it. Where's my 1/4 of a cup? This is 1/3 of a cup. So we'll just have to kind of guess, hopefully. I know I had it somewhere, I lost it. There we go. I'm going to put this a little bit lower so it doesn't burn. Mix this up a little bit. Then we're going to add in 2½ tablespoons of unriced vinegar. So here is my rice vinegar, 2½ tablespoons. Here's my tablespoon. Here's 1. Here's 2. And then I'll just do 1/2 of this. And then we're going to add in erythritol. So this is my sugar substitute. So we're going to do 2½ tablespoons also. I'm almost to the bottom of the bag of this. I'm going to have to buy some more. And just 1/2. So we're going to stir that up here. And then we're going to add in 2 tablespoons of water. You guys know I like to balance. Ta-da! There we go. No spill, no mess. No muss, no muss. And then 1 teaspoon of red pepper flakes. So, and we're going to let this cook, get a little bit thicker, and then we're going to add, simmer for about 3 minutes it says. So I'm just going to mix this around a little bit. I'm going to let this simmer. I'm going to turn it up a little bit more, but we're going to let it cook for about 3 minutes. Put my timer on, and then we're going to add the anthem gum. So we'll be back in about 3 minutes, okay? Okay, so this is done simmering here. I've got some cauliflower rice in the microwave. It's just Green Giant. Now we're going to add in the anthem gum, which is about 1/4 of a teaspoon. So here's my 1/4 of a teaspoon. Here's my xanthan gum. It acts as a thickener. And now we're going to let this sit on low for about 5 to 7 minutes. And then we will add the chicken to it. So we'll be back in just a few minutes. Okay guys, it's definitely thickened up. It's very thick sauce. We're going to add the chicken to the sauce and coat the chicken. So I'm just going to take this and gently put it in there. Hopefully nothing spatters on me. I'm going to kind of coat these. There we go. Oh, I was going to show you what coconut flour I used. I got this one here from Amazon. It's Healthy Works Superfood Coconut Flour. I think I paid $12 or $15 for it. And it says to leave it on the stove for about 2 minutes for the chicken to get a little bit, you know, warm up, reheat. Let me show you while we're waiting. But this chicken looks fantastic. It's completely coated. I said I've had this before. I've already made this, and I know it's really, really good. If you like, what do you... This is the rice flour I use, rice cauliflower I use, the Green Giant. It just has, let's see here, make sure I don't, just cauliflower. So there's no added ingredients. Let's see if you guys can see that. Just cauliflower. So I like the Green Giant ones. This is the cauliflower here. It's really good. And then we're just going to add the chicken to here, and then we'll garnish it with some sesame oil and we'll be done. So I'm just gonna perfect. We'll go ahead and bring you guys back over here, and we're going to garnish this with some sesame seeds, and we'll try it. Let me grab a fork here. I know my lighting is dying. I started this at like 5 5:30, and so my lighting is not very good, but we'll go ahead and try this really quickly before my lighting goes bad. But so good, you guys. Flavor is on point. It tastes so good. Every piece of chicken had the sauce on it. It tastes fantastic. This is one of my favorite dishes out of this whole cookbook, is this dish. It's so good. I hope you guys can try it and have a great night. Bye.